Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy in Columbus, Ohio. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Ohio State Buckeyes. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. They start this playoff game with a pass. With the catch, it's Haas. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Fighting off the defender. Look at that powerful running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, I've been so excited to finally see him in person. Kewan Lacey is such an explosive player. What a beautiful run right here. And between he and Chambliss, these guys are powering this Ole Miss offense, and certainly they're going to have to play well today if they want to win this game.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. comes the bunch formation. They'll try the right here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Early in this game, that's the kind of play the Buckeyes expect from their elite running back. Great lineage at this school in running back position. This guy's another one of them.
Chris, you just look at their last 3 national championship winning teams. You had Junkin and Henderson on the last championship. You had Ezekiel Elliott running through all those teams en route to a title. Maurice Clarett in that great Miami title game. If you're going to win a championship with the Buckeyes, you better run the football well.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. He breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch made on the out route. Past the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35. First down again. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row. Could take it all the way. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your start going, that's a huge plus.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket the fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Trying to find some room. It's Lacy.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right.
Pointing toward the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he sacks. Huge play by the defense to set up a third and long.
Well, that is not how you drew it up on offense. You've got second and short, likely trying to take a shot down the field. I like the play call. They just have to execute much better. Now this defense has a great chance to get off the field. You've got a normal third down situation, probably an obvious passing situation. Do they try to heat him up here? I would run with the blitz.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. looking downfield. It's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I really love what this defensive line does here. They read the screen, and yet they continue to move forward and attack the quarterback. So many times you see those guys stop and pause and try to retrace. If you're going to get aggressive, go ahead and get after the quarterback, and they're able to get him on the ground.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Escapes the pocket.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Snags the quick throw. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Handing off on the draw play. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Rebels. He barrels into the end zone. And they'll set up for the PAT. Blocked. Oh, they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. intercepted. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Cross. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains. And there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. This time they're all over the running back, and they tackle him for a loss.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
On the move now. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. He's picked for a third time tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. And he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point puts it in front by one. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Handoff heading left. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Can he make it? They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joe, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Now the important point after attempt. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on first and second down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
Still going. It's a foot race. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
He's got space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. This offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Just a terrible start to the drive here. Back-to-back loss of yardage plays. This defense now setting themselves up to get after the passer. You build into success in this game, and now this defense, they've got an opportunity to get off the field.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A play action, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joe, for this defense to worry about trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense to build on itself. We've seen them run the football successfully. That impacts the defense. Now the safeties are down. You've got a mismatch with your tight end. Why not throw a play-action pass? And they're able to do that for a first down. Great job by this play caller, utilizing that earlier success for future success.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got an opening here. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Going to hand it off to the back. Fights through the tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him not trying to force that pitch. Chris, that is a massive play for this defense here on 2nd and goal, and now you're pushing this ball out to where it's an obvious passing situation on 3rd and goal. That is a heck of a job, getting off blocks, getting into the backfield, and playing aggressive up front.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now. When this offense continues to pour it on, you can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense that they're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Miller. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, it's just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
This is a squib kick. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now.